Yo, welcome to PTA Sports. I am your host, Pest the Analyst. And listen, interesting thing happened, okay? The entire NFL world is all buzzing with excitement. Everybody's talking their smack. Everybody is getting their shots in. Everybody is capping all over the place. And that's because the NFL finally released every single team's schedule for the upcoming season. And we are going to talk about it, okay? Now look, throughout the day yesterday, right? Games were leaking all over the Twitters, okay? Like all over the Twitters. And I was trying to avoid it as much as possible, okay? Because I wanted to just kind of be surprised. But by the end of the day, like half of the games were spoiled. Like half of the games was just spoiled. We knew. But it was still very exciting. And, a lot of teams did some very interesting videos, right? Very interesting pieces of content for, their website, for their social media, and how they were going to reveal it. The Giants went with like some kind of a Fortnite thing, right? I guess some people liked it. A lot of people hated it. I really didn't care, okay? I just want to know who we playing and when we playing them. So look, let's go ahead and let's just take a quick look and see, hey, who we playing, when we playing them. So let's check it out. So, all right. We open up our season against the Denver Broncos at home. Now, this got spoiled pretty quickly, y'all. Like, this got spoiled. Like, we all knew it. Even, like, Giants Twitter just posted it. Like, look, here it is. We already know. Everybody knows. Here you go. So, we're going to open up against the Denver Broncos. This is an interesting game right here. We get to open up going up against our former head coach, Pat Shurmur, as he is the offensive coordinator of the Denver Broncos. Cool. I even saw the Broncos had Peyton Manning kind of do their reveal with a little funny video with him being like a summer intern. Eli retweeted it. So yeah, cool. Playing against the Broncos. Then we go to Washington and we play that football team week 2. At 8:20 p.m. So that's cool, right? That's our first primetime game. I'm cool with that. Thursday night game. All right. So then we go on to Atlanta. We play them at home. All right. 1 p.m. game. Cool. Then we go to New Orleans, play the Saints, 1 p.m. Then we go to them damn dirty, nasty ass Cowboys. Okay. We go to Dallas. We play them at 4:25. Then we go back home and we play the LA Rams, 1 p.m. Then we stay home and we play the Panthers at 1 p.m. We get to go up against the head coach that we thought maybe we would get. Then we travel to Kansas City for another primetime game, Monday night, against the Kansas City Chiefs. Go back home. We play a 1 p.m. game against the Raiders. Then we go to Tampa Bay for another Monday night game. We got 2 Monday night games this year. That's interesting. Against both teams who played in the Super Bowl. As we make our way down to Tampa to play Tom Brady and them Tampa Bay Bucks. Then the game that a lot of people are circling on this on this schedule, okay? Because we play the Eagles at home, 1 p.m. All right, cool. Then we make our way down to Miami. Man, this is an interesting game right here, okay? Miami, 1 p.m. Listen, this is 2 of the head coaches from the Belichick tree that could potentially be successful. I'm here for it. Then we got to go to LA the next week, and we've got to play the Chargers at 4:05. Cool. Then we go to Dallas. We got to go to Dallas, and we play them at 1 p.m. After that, we go to Philadelphia, and hopefully at this point, right? We are really playing some meaningful football. We're really working to get into the playoffs here. So this could be a very interesting game right here. Then we play the Chicago Bears, 1 p.m. This game is interesting because we got their first round pick next year. So hopefully we can go and help our chances of having a high first round pick by potentially beating the Bears. And then we close out the season at home against Washington. So there you have it. That's a very interesting schedule. I like that we got a bye week at week 10. I really like that we have that bye week at week 10. That's good, right? Because, it's not too early, it's not too late. We kind of can take a step back, reevaluate, and get ready for that final stretch of games because, at that point, man, that's when all the meaningful football happens, right there. I find it interesting that, we're playing kind of deep into January like this. Like, that's very interesting to me. That we're playing very, very deep into January. But cool. I'm with it. So yeah, that's our regular season schedule. Just really quickly, the preseason, right? There's only 3 games this year, obviously, because they added the extra game onto the season. So now we're only playing 3 preseason games. And that Subway Series, that game against the Jets, that ain't never gonna change, right? And then I find it interesting that we play the Patriots a lot lately in the preseason. Like, that's just another game that we always seem to play. Another team we always seem to play is the Patriots, man. But that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, that's our schedule, man. And as I look at it, right, I feel like, all right, there's some tough stretches in there. Okay, there's definitely some tough stretches in this schedule. I really don't like that we only have one set of home games back to back. Like, it just seems like we're playing a lot of back-to-back away games in this. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I really wish that we had more home games back to back, but it is what it is, man. Listen, it doesn't matter if you're playing at home or if you're playing away, man. You got to go get the job done week to week. That's just my personal opinion. It's just like, man, we got a lot of back-to-back away games and only got one set of back-to-back home games. So let me tell y'all, because I don't like to do predictions, right? Y'all never gonna see me doing predictions on anything, because I personally think predictions are dumb. Okay, like if you make a prediction and it's terrible, everybody calls you a dumbass, right? But if you make a prediction and you get it right, then when you point out that you got it right, you look like an asshole. I mean, so I don't like to do predictions on this channel. I really don't. But I will say this, okay? There are a few teams that I'm like, yo, I'm super worried about this game, okay? The Rams, I'm worried about, right? The Rams are dangerous. They got Matt Stafford. I'm a little bit afraid of that game, okay? The Chiefs, obviously, I'm concerned, okay? Because the Chiefs are a cheat code. The Chiefs just are an absolute cheat code. Don't care where you play them, when you're playing them. They're a cheat code, okay? And then Tampa Bay, listen, I got to give props to the defending Super Bowl champs, okay? They're the champs till somebody beats them or they beat themselves. All right, so you gotta give them the respect that they're due. I'm just saying, like, that's just the reality of it. That's just the facts. Those are the games that I'm like, oh man, those games could potentially be losses. I will say that I have some concern playing the Chargers. Okay, I have some concern playing the Chargers, just a little bit. All right, especially since we gotta go to LA. Those cross country trips suck. Believe you me, I'm getting ready to go on a cross-country trip here soon. and it's like, traveling across the country, and then I got to play a game. That sucks. That really sucks. So, those are the games that I'm like, there's some concern there, right? The Chargers are kind of on the bottom end of that concern, mostly because of the travel, but also because of the team. Look, it is what it is, man. I'm concerned about those games. And then the divisional games, right? The division rivalry games. There's always case for concern for those, man, because it doesn't matter how good or how bad a team how bad the team is, right? It's a matter of, this is a divisional rivalry game. We're getting up for this game on both sides, right? So I'm always concerned with those games. You never know how those games are going to go. Those games can be a coin flip. So, those games, I'm like, oh man, okay, cool. Those are the games that we gotta win. We gotta win those games. We have to. Okay, you gotta win games in your division. If you're gonna compete for the division, if you're going to attempt to make the playoffs, you gotta win your division games. You just have to. So yeah. Overall, right? I like this schedule. I like this schedule, man. There's some really, really interesting games in this schedule. There's some really, really good storylines for this schedule, and I like it. Okay, I'm excited. This is like it's weird because we're in that lull period, right, with the NFL season, because the NFL season is a year-long season. Like if you're anyone like me, right, and you really get into the roster building portion, contracts, free agency, then the season never ends. You just hit these lulls in the season, right? Well, when the schedule comes out, that's when that excitement is starting to brew up, man. That's when the excitement is there, because you're looking at the possibilities. You're looking at, okay, which one of these teams can we absolutely beat? Which one of these games is the hardest for us? That's when the conversation starts. That's when the smack talk starts. Like, yo, I'm hyped. Right now, like, seeing this schedule's got me hyped, okay? We still got a little bit to go, all right? We got to get through the summer. We're going to see a lot of news about potential movement in terms of cap players. Some players are going to get cut. There's still, like, some trades that could happen. All right, we're going to start moving into these OTAs. We're going to start moving into this preseason. We're going to be crossing our fingers, knocking on wood, searching four-leaf clovers and throwing salt over our left shoulder, hoping that players don't get hurt. But listen, the excitement is there, y'all, and I'm excited. And I like what I see from this schedule. So there it is, y'all. There's our schedule. And there's my thoughts on it. I'm sure I'm going to be talking with people on the Twitters. I'm sure I'm going to be dealing with the smack talk from especially Eagles fans. Eagles fans pissing me off right now, just so y'all know. Y'all know me. I don't really care so much about the Eagles, right? I don't really have a whole lot of hate for the Eagles. Eagles fans and the Eagles organization, y'all pissing me off, man, just so y'all know. Hey, Philly Notion, I know you gonna say something in the comment section, all right? Gonna talk about us being dumpster juice or something. Y'all pissing me off right now, Philly Notion. We gonna have to have a conversation. So, yeah. Hey, listen, y'all, I appreciate y'all taking some time listening to me talk. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I got a series of videos that are gonna be dropping, all right? Because I'm not gonna be around for about a week, but I got lots of content coming for y'all, so y'all gonna be able to interact with your boy. So stay tuned, man. I hope everybody has a great week until I go live at some point next weekend. I don't know when. We'll see how that goes. But appreciate y'all, man. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share, notification bell, whatever the hell else you're supposed to do on these YouTubes. I don't know. But I'll get up with you guys later. Deuces.